Checking you out.
Monroe's is MONRSE. I am the president of the GOD Squad, the 67th District Clergy Council, in the Conference of the 67th, but also advises and work with clergy across the city. Today we're joining with Eric Adams, the current borough president, to really talk about the issues of gun violence that we see happening now in our country and in Brooklyn, and the same thing that's happening all across the borough is guns, readily available illegal guns. And so first of all, our heart and our prayers goes out to the family. We stand in solidarity with everyone who mourns, whether it's a domestic violence situation or just violence on a home. And so today we are joined by faith leaders, we're joined by community leaders, we're joined by mothers who have lost their children to gun violence, because again, we stand together in a way that we should be able to put forth to this city to have.
I'm sorry to be standing here at this site where a mother of two was shot at point blank range. This corner will never be the same for the people in this community. And we are all concerned about the increase in gun violence in our city. A little more than a year ago, most of us felt safe. That level of safety is dissipating and eroding every day. And we heard over and over again the same chorus. There are too many guns on our streets. How did a woman get a gun so easily in this city? That should be the question that we must ask and we must answer. And while we have been involved in this real battle of bringing back public safety, what are we doing? We are cutting those vital services that will prevent this level of violence in this city. Okay. Well, I am concerned that I am not hearing enough from my other candidates. I am hearing as though there isn't a gun violence and a crime crisis in the city. And as the chief executive, they should have this at the top of their agenda. Not only how we're going to recover from COVID, not only how we're going to bring back our economy, but we should also be engaged in a real conversation of how we're going to ensure that 5-year-old children are not grazed by bullets and 1-year-old children are not shot in Bedford-Stuyvesant, and that mothers are not shot while walking into a grocery store. That must be part of the conversation. The prerequisite to prosperity, I say over and over again, is public safety. If we're not safe as a city, then we will never have the city recover from COVID-19.
Adams is out here in the community, not only here in Brooklyn, he's in all the boroughs, basically. When any tragedy happens, he's there showing support and helping so many families. I think that it's true what he said. A lot of these elected officials out now that are running for mayor, that are running for the community, I think that they're not out here and they're not out in the communities with gun violence and stuff like that. If they do show up, they leave right away. They're not talking to community centers. So I think, Eric, what he's doing is really good.
My name is John Williams. I'm an urban public health specialist, a minister, community activist, and of course a chaplain. The founder and president of the 70th Precinct Interfaith Clergy Council. I must say again, the founder and former president of the 70th Precinct Interfaith Clergy Council. Also, I'm a founder member of the 67th Precinct Clergy Council, the GOD Squad. And this is one of the reasons why I'm out here today with the borough president, partnering with him for his efforts in working with us to end gun violence.
Okay. Do you think the borough president Adams gave an adequate response to the recent shooting?
I think he did an excellent response because he dealt with every aspect of the shooting, the gun flow into the community, the fact that we don't have a system or in the police department to end this violence, which could start with domestic violence, not only dealing with the gun violence, but domestic violence and other violences that enhance what is happening with the guns in our community.
Okay. Do you have any comment on the mayoral race, on the candidates like Andrew Yang, Scott Stringer, or Cartman Garcia?
I love all of them. The beautiful thing about it is that this time we have what is called ranked choice voting. So there's nothing against anyone. All of them qualify actually to become mayor. So the best thing happens. I will definitely listen and look and then rate them accordingly to the ranked choice.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.